Hey everybody, welcome to the Marathon Project presented by HOKA. I'm Ben Rosario, the co-founder and CEO of the Marathon Project, and today we're out here with FloTrack showing you the course. You can kind of get a feel for what it's going to be like on race weekend. All right everybody, so I want to show you guys how easy this is going to be for all the athletes. That's one of the things we take pride in at the Marathon Project. So this area here is going to be your bag drop for everybody. Gold Wave athletes on Saturday, pro race runners on Sunday, and the start is right there. We give you one more super cool perk on race morning, and that's an indoor warm-up area. So that red barn there is actually 48,000 square feet. It's a giant warehouse. That's where our expo will be on Friday, but on race morning, that expo turns into an indoor warm-up area. So you'll be able to, if it's really cold outside, which it might be, you'll be able to warm up inside, stretch inside, do drills inside, whatever you need before you come out here. All right guys, we're at the start finish. Women will start on one side, the men will start on the other side. They'll start at the same time. The Gold Wave race, the amateur race, everybody starts together, men and women together, pace groups every 5 minutes, separate out into their pace groups as they go. In the pro race on Sunday, which will be on FloTrack, we'll start the men and women at the same time again. They're gonna start going straight that way. And then at the very top of the road, they'll make a right turn and they'll be on the 4.26 mile loop. All right, so now we've done that start straightaway, which is about 600 meters or so, and we've gotten to what we call the tee. This is a great spot to watch the race, because you can see them coming up at the start. You can then see them every time they go by on the loop, and the loop, it's 4.26 miles, but it's an out and back with a median, so it's really 2.1 miles, right? So you're gonna see them 12 times in this one spot if you stand here at the tee. Then, when the athletes come by on the last loop, they'll turn right and go into the finish. So you can see them just 600 or so meters from the finish if you're standing at this tee. So this is one of my favorite spots. We're at the first roundabout, first of 2 roundabouts on the course. It's more like a turn on a track than a 180 around a cone. Let me show you. So we've got this big open space. We're not gonna measure it right up against the median there. We're gonna measure it a little out because we have plenty of room. So that way we can make it really smooth for everybody so that you don't lose momentum. You can see how I'm doing it. I'm out here, plenty of space, all right? And we're making a nice smooth turn so we don't lose our momentum. All right, and now we're coming out of the turn. We haven't lost our momentum. We're still rocking and rolling, and we're coming out onto this super wide, flat, fast straightaway. All right, everyone, check this out. We've reached the part of the course that really separates the Marathon Project from so many other races, and that's our personal bottle stations, and those are sponsored by Blanks Sports Nutrition. So Blanks has helped us out by making this possible, and here's what we're gonna do. Every single athlete is gonna get their own personal bottles, just like you see at the New York City Marathon, Chicago Marathon, Boston, the Olympic Games, etc. This station that we're looking at right now, this is the women's station, okay? So all these tables will be women's bottles, all right? This is about 1.8 miles into the race. So the guys will have passed by, the women will get their bottles here, the guys will get theirs on the other side of the loop. Okay, so that way we spread things out. So you'll get your bottle every 4.26 miles. You'll get 6 total bottles on the course. All right, now we're at the second roundabout, so this is on the other end of the course. And so you see that kind of cowboy type setup there, and you'll be running around that. After the race, as you come through the chute, you're gonna have food from the Best Bar, which is an awesome nutrition bar. You're gonna have smoothies from Smoothie King, all right? Of course, water, bananas, all that good stuff. You're gonna come out, you're gonna get your bag, then this parking lot, HOKA is gonna transform this thing into our fan zone. So we're gonna have our stage. We're going to have our beer garden where Almost There Puppy Rescue is gonna be serving Mother Road beer, all right, awesome. We're gonna have food trucks, music, everything you could want right here. So we're gonna turn this parking lot into a party. And we have made it back to where we started. This is the finish line of the Marathon Project presented by HOKA. The athletes will come down this long 600-meter-ish straightaway, straight shot, crowd going crazy. Here they come down toward the finish, and it's going to finish right here. That was your course preview for the Marathon Project presented by HOKA. You've seen the course, you've seen how flat, how fast it is, how awesome it is. You've seen the personal bottle stations, the cool roundabouts, the warm-up area, the fan zone, the bag drop. You've seen it all, and now we'll see you in December.